What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and you guys had such a good time with the first video about Zeke. Whether you guys are hating on Zeke and saying he's not the best running back, some of you guys are saying, Todd Gurley this, Todd Gurley that. Bro, I don't know if I'm blind, but it was like another little short, fat guy that was running the ball a lot more than Todd Gurley in the playoffs last year. I don't even know who that short, fat, bald guy is. Well, I don't know if he's bald, but he was like short and fat and round. I don't know who he is, and I'm not concerned about that, but I'm going to tell you this right now. Zeke Elliott is a dog. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like a straight up dog. So we're not going to get into that. What I'm going to tell you guys right now is this. Regardless of what you think, it does not matter. If you look at the numbers, it's very, very clear that Ezekiel Elliott, like not only he's the rushing champion, but just look at their records when he doesn't play. Whether it was because of the 6-game suspension, whatever's going on, when that man does not play, your Cowboys are not doing anything. So why is Jerry Jones going to war? Oh, the running back position is not really this, it's not that, whatever. And then they sort of bring up the fact about what happened with him and Emmitt Smith. And there's another guy that's jumping around, Clowney. The Texans don't want to pay him. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I understand that, it's a business. That's the number one thing. But part of business is making critical decisions. And if you think that there are other players that play like Clowney with the way, obviously you got a couple more years. I would say a couple because, back surgery is kind of crazy and J.J. Watt's been going through a lot. I would say maybe a couple more years top tier, unless the dude is Superman. You got Jadeveon Clowney, you got J.J. Watt, you got dudes that can rock. I don't see why dudes want to franchise people and stuff like that when he's still so young. And, that just doesn't make any sense as far as the Houston Texans go because they need that defense to play well. You know what I'm saying? You still got a young quarterback. Deshaun Watson, you gotta make it a little bit more comfortable for him. Get the ball back, let him work it. But that's a different subject. Like I told you guys can head over to GmiasWorld Podcast where we discuss NFL news all day long. That's all the channel is about. We have a lot of fun over there, and it's right available on YouTube. I'm also on iTunes, Android, iHeartRadio, and some other places that are syndicating me, GmiasWorld Podcast. So you guys can listen to it for free if you don't watch it on YouTube. But that's where we can go for more NFL issues. But getting back to this whole situation with Zeke Elliott, I'm just gonna try to break it down for you guys because more of you guys are continuing to tell me, yo, Gmia, he does this, he does that, he's always doing, bro, running back for 6, excuse me though, running for six, yeah, hit my mom's up while you're doing that too. All right, but anyway, yo, Gmia, he's always in trouble, he's doing, all these crazy things. I keep trying to tell everybody, bro, you guys can't expect everybody to just have a clean slate. If you start looking into the backgrounds of a lot of these players, you will be very, very surprised with the players that you really like, whether they've gotten off from the crime or whatever they've done. People make mistakes. It's only crazy if he just and I understand it's so many little things. It's not like he's done something where he's been found guilty, like major. You know what I'm saying? Because even with the thing that he got suspended for was 6 games, he wasn't found guilty of any crime within the district. And the lady that was investigating it for the NFL, she already said, like, bruh, it's not a credible witness. The witness is not credible. But Roger Goodell's like, yo, listen, you signed this contract. You guys signed this. You know what I'm saying? You gave me all the power. You guys made me be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Thor. Like, I'm just going to put this hammer down. Like, that's what the players did. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean, that's nothing to take away from Zeke and try to say, all right, he shouldn't be accountable for those actions, all right? But again, people are going to make mistakes. I know you guys are probably saying, how many mistakes, is this guy going to make, whatever like that, before somebody does whatever. But it is an entertainment business type of place. So because it's the entertainment business, you're going to deal with it as long as, the production, exceeds all the ridiculousness that he's doing. Because I'm not in favor of all the stuff that he's doing. Do I wish that he hadn't have done some of those things to kind of like plague his name and he got his money? Yeah. I want to see these young men succeed because you got limited time, bro. You're playing one of the most violent games in the, in the history of the world, next to when they used to just kill people back in the Greek days. But what I'm saying is, he has to get his money right now. He's a running back. And a lot of you guys don't seem to understand that. DeMarco Murray can't walk right now. Bruh, and they got him out of there. Didn't he go to the Titans and he sucked? I don't even know what, bro, the Cowboys did DeMarco Murray so dirty, dog. Like, that was crazy. Like, if you see DeMarco Murray right now, the dude has no kneecaps. He's walking bone on bone. Like, they ran him into the ground. And all Zeke is saying, like, yo, look, pay me. Now, look, this is what I would do if I'm Jerry Jones. Like, to just keep it 100, I would put it in the contract. Any off-the-field incidents, you have to pay us back, a certain portion of your signing bonus or something like that. That's what I would do to kind of ensure it. Now, I don't know if you can do that in an NFL contract. I would have to look into that, try to, figure out, probably holler at one of these guys, Adam Schefter or something. But that's the kind of stipulation I would put in it. If you get in any trouble, bro, I want my signing bonus back. And I would do something crazy like give him like a $15 million signing bonus to kind of make sure that he's making more than Todd Gurley. So that way he knows anything that goes wrong, he's paying that back. He'll be on the up and up. Because that's the only way you can really deal with it. But the guy deserves his money. It's nobody that can tell me that he don't deserve his money. Any kind of stipulation you want to put in it that like says, look, your behavior has to stop, that's fine. I understand it because he set himself up for that. And he has to prove himself, which he didn't get to do that in this offseason because of the incident with, you know, whatever he had at that show where he, you know, the security guard got pushed down or whatever. Even though I think the security guard was like, he overplayed it or whatever, but it doesn't matter what happened. He shouldn't have been in it, and I understand that. So to prevent that, Jerry Jones, in the contract, bruh, you do anything stupid, I'm taking back a signing bonus. And just make the signing bonus crazy. So that way he knows, bro, like stop the foolishness, stay in your house, play some Madden. Like don't leave ever. Don't leave your house ever. You're making ridiculous money. Don't ever leave your house. Simple, plain and simple. Only time you leave, you go into practice or we go into games. Because if that's what you have to do, you have to do it. But the Dallas Cowboys are not winning without Zeke. Dak Prescott. I understand that a lot of you guys think that I'm hating on Dak Prescott. I'm absolutely not, bro. That's a fourth rounder that's about to be making $30 million a year. Why would I hate on somebody else's success and I don't even know them, bro? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not built like that. I'm not trying to hate on somebody just to hate on them. I don't know these players. I don't know Zeke. I don't know Dak. Would I like them to get their money? Yes. Do I think Dak is worth that money? Not right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. Like, okay, I understand the last guy that got paid, you know what I'm saying? This dude walking to him once, he's doing whatever, but I don't think, oh, bro, Dottie, bro, hot Dottie. Bro, listen, in Madden 19, that would have been a pick probably because the linebacker would have jumped through the ceiling. No more in Madden 20. That's one of the best things that I like about it. But getting back to Dak, okay, look, he's formidable. I love his leadership. I love the fact that, you know, the dude can use his legs and things like that, but I don't like a lot of the other things that he does. I don't like some of the reads he makes. I don't like some of the decision making. I don't like a lot of that stuff. Now, has he gotten better probably over the offseason? Bro, the dude's a fourth round pick. He realizes that he can make a lot of money. I don't think he's doing anything else other than doing football related activities. I'm gonna be honest, because if I'm a fourth round pick and I got the opportunity to play for the Dallas Cowboys and make ridiculous money, I'm not doing nothing but that. So I know based on the way he speaks and the way that he, you know, the players respect him, I know all he's doing is trying to get better right now. Even with all of that, I don't think he's going to be, you know, a top 5 quarterback. I don't know if I would he probably will squeeze into the top 10, you know, this season if he's able to do stuff. But it starts with the run game. And that's not to knock him. But he's not Tom Brady, bro. He's not Aaron Rodgers. Like, he's not Ben Roethlisberger, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you got. He's not a Drew Brees. You need a run game. And you got the best, like, you guys can argue about who's the best running back or whatever. Just look at the numbers. I'm talking straight running back, not running out, no, passing him to out the backfield. I'm talking about straight rusher. Zeke Elliott is by far the best running back in football. When you hand him the ball and say, go get me yards. That's what he's the best at. And that's pretty much what I have to say about it. If you guys agree with me, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But again, these athletes have a very, very limited time to make their money. Why is everybody so concerned with the amount of money that Zeke's gonna be making? Like, I don't understand that. Or even Dak, like I said, if it affects Zeke getting his money, I would pay Zeke first. Even though you guys probably like, yo, the quarterback is more important. I agree. But with that kind of money, you know, it's difficult. They're in a very, very difficult situation. I'm telling you right now, because you don't want to put a complete bum at quarterback. Like, Dak is not a bum. He's just an average quarterback right now at this point in time. But he's not a bum. If they put a bum in, it's a wrap for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Remember when they were experimenting with quarterbacks before they drafted Dak when Tony Romo got injured? It was just a bunch of bum after bum after bum. You don't want to put a bum in. So I understand all that. But at the same time, I don't know. Dak, $30 million a year. He's making around Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady money. That's great, but it's the market. That's what it is. So I'm not even going to knock it. So it is what it is, man. Nothing but best wishes for the Cowboys. At the end of the day, I like watching them. I don't really care if they win or lose, but they're entertaining because they got a coach that I don't even know why he's coaching. Like, I don't know what that guy's doing. Like, I look at him like, bro, is that dude blonde today? Like, what is he doing over there on the sideline? Why is he always clapping even though they lost? And why is he so happy to shake the other coach's hand every time they take an L? He's way too happy for me. I don't know what the coach is doing over there. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys deal with all that stuff. But at the end of the day, Zeke is what we need for the Cowboys and for my team right now. That lurk right there, that's why I got Anthony Barr. Because that could have easily been a drop user pick, but they always cheat for Anthony Barr. He's going to make that play. Now watch this run right here. Watch this run right here. Zeke, give it to him, bro. Stiff up everybody. Give it to him all. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, bro, I had to fart after that. Okay, that was obviously my mouth. I don't know if you'd be able to hear it any other way, but that's not what any of that is about. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, that's not what any of that is about. Like, everything I just did right there is completely inappropriate. But I'm showing you that EA has done Zeke justice because he plays just like this, bro. This is what Zeke does, dog. Pay him. Somebody tweet Jerry Jones like, bruh, just pay him. You buying billion-dollar yachts. Just pay the man. All right, run this screen for 6. Run it for 6 because you got lucky last time, so do it again to me. That's what you got to do sometimes, you piece of garbage, man. Dude just screaming at him. Screaming, bro. Let's go. Now, I want to point something out. The player that's about to get dotted right here, he has since been rage sold. So you will not see him in any further gameplay. Yes, that's Slay Jr. He has been rage sold effective immediately. He sucks. I'm going to tell you this right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, all at GmiasWorld, and you have yourself a wonderful day. See you guys and girls next time. One love.